Hello, 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 BSR Nation. Welcome back to Everland, home of the Ponderosa. Well, I have some guests today, and there they are, red-tailed hawks. So they're up there. I think they're up there searching for a mate and possibly a good spot to make their nest. And they are a lovely sight to see. Oh, I lost focus. I use the sun. That's a good way to get your direction when you're trying to film something that's in the air. You go over to the sun, you locate that, and then you pan out from whatever direction the sun is in. Oh, well, enough is enough. Welcome again to Everland, home of the Ponderosa. Spring is springing a whole lot better than it was before, and I'll give you a tour, a quick look about my banana plants. They are sprouting. This is a cluster of banana plant right here, and they are sprouting. So I'm going to have a nice cluster right here. They grow pretty high. I'm redoing the entire Ponderosa like I showed you before. Got the waterfalls running a whole lot better. That one's running better. I literally took the entire net off since I don't have koi in there anymore. And right there, I'm going to affix paver stones to cover up that liner, so that the water will come. It'll come out of that waterfall weir down that shelf, hit that shelf, and then as it trickles down the stones, it will finally hit the pavers cascading down. And I'm very pleased with it so far. So far, so good. Okay. And that board right there, that's for me, so that I can walk from here to there, because there's actually another pump down there, and that is the sprayer right here. So I had to go over there, readjust those stones, pull out all of the mint that was growing in there. And this year, my plan is to fill all of this up with stone all the way around here, and to keep all, I might keep some of this ivy if I keep it under control, but I really don't want any vegetation on this side right here, because what vegetation tends to do is, like this right here, see that? I only want moss. I don't want strawberries or mint or anything, because it tends to grow down into the water, and then it looks like a hot mess. Okay. Oh, so this is my, I think this is a I think it's it's a Chinese fan palm. That's what it is. This is supposed to be a lot hardier than the other palm trees I have. So we'll see. But anyway, it did overwinter quite well in the garage. And these are my other fan palms. These are just regular fan palms. This one overwintered in the garage. I cut off everything that had died back, and it's doing very well. This fan palm This is the only one that I have planted in the ground, and it basically has done well. This is going on the 3rd year. So over 2 winters, it's done well in the ground. Moving on to the orchard. I'm going to have apples this year, guys. I think these are yellow. These are yellow delicious. So I will have apples on this apple tree. Not this one. It's not dead though. I thought it was. Maybe this one. This is a peach tree, which I will have no peaches from this year. Here is a pear tree, which I expect to have plenty of pears on this year. Yay! This is another apple. I think this is Red Delicious. It is not dead, but it looks like it is. I moved it over here because I think what I might do is just maybe I'll prune it, like, because some of these tips are dry, and if I prune them off, and if it stands here, it's in the middle of the orchard, and it will get more sun. So I'll just have to wait and see, or I have to replace it. Here's the other pear tree. Like last year, this did not have many pears on it. I think it had 2. So this year it has one more. It has a chance to have one more pear than it did last year. And this is one of my 2 plum trees. This one is not going to have any plums as I can see. Although it did blossom, but I don't really see any plums on it. Which brings me to this one. This one has some plums. It had a lot more blossoms. So I'll get some plums off of this one. But I really intend to bring 2 more plum trees here. There's another recovering peach tree. No peaches will happen. These are the fig trees. I expect some figs since I have I think 3. So I expect something this year. And these are the blueberries. This one is full of blueberries, and I just have to wait, but not this one. This one doesn't have any. Okay. So there you have it. Oh, let me show you the front yard while I'm at it. And let me show you, I heard it through the grapevine. I still have to get a pergola for this ASAP because they are a-coming. And this one, this side as well. I'll prune all this off and I'll put it on. I have an archway inside, but I really don't want to use it because it is a white wrought iron archway and it lights up. I got it from Party City when they were going out of business. So I might use it, I might not. There is the rose of the Ponderosa. You see I trimmed it all the way back, all the way down. And there the buds are. So we're just waiting for the first rose of the Ponderosa. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, then you already know what I do to the first rose of the Ponderosa. I give it a kiss, yes. Okay, don't judge. You see my yard? You see all the flowers? They're pretty. Yeah, they're pretty, but they don't belong here. So, our lawnmowers, they have gone on the blink. So we have to get them repaired. We're not able to cut the grass as yet, but all that's going to change real soon. But this is what I wanted to show you. there it is. There's the crabapple tree. It's doing quite nicely. And two of the Japanese maples they're thriving. It's going to look real pretty in a week. There are the white azaleas, and then over there, you can see that the raspberry colored azaleas are almost, this whole area is going to be in full bloom. And that's Loropetalum, and it's already blooming out. And then after that, you know I'm going to have some roses in here. And we do have to get the island redone because, as you can see, everything that we had in the island in terms of mulch has disintegrated, and it is giving way to the same weeds that the yard has. We'll take care of that real soon. But unfortunately, like I showed you before, this is that beautiful, mature Japanese maple that the biolab did destroy. So there you have it. All right, stay tuned for more. And as always, stay prayed up and stay sprayed up.